Lynne Kennedy, I'm Reader in Public Health and I work currently at Glyndŵr University in North Wales, also public health position at Public Health Wales.
Are arts interventions recognised as important to public health?
I personally feel they are. I've had experience on several commissioning groups and it really does depend on the area and sometimes the nature of the personalities or professional backgrounds of the people on the commissioning group. But overall, arts and health are becoming more or increasingly so valued. One of the major challenges for arts and health is this whole concept of evidence and how arts and health are valued, how they collect evidence and how they demonstrate evidence that is meaningful to the range of different professionals and people on those commissioning groups or people who are looking to commission services around arts and health.
Do people's concept of evidence vary?
The main challenge we have for arts and health is being able to demonstrate success, is using the evidence base to demonstrate the value and worth of the activities we do. In terms of the challenges, we have commissioning groups and commissioning boards or bodies who are made up of a range of different professional groups with different disciplines, and this in turn affects the way that they view evidence. So for example, we may have a commission group that has a high proportion of people from a very medically orientated background who are looking for very hard quantitative indicators of outcomes, clinical outcomes, to demonstrate the benefit to individuals or the population. But in fact, we need to first look at asking the right questions, and then also second is looking at the indicators we're using to demonstrate success. Are we asking the right questions of arts and health, and are we using the appropriate indicators to answer those questions?
And how might a framework help?
A framework for arts and health would be really helpful because we could bring together expertise from across a range of different experts within the field of arts, but also within health. And arts and health is truly interdisciplinary. We're joining together two quite different fields of activity, two quite different disciplines based on different ideological principles. So one is looking at hard outcomes and the other is looking at much softer outcomes, if I can use the term. And we need for both parties to understand each other. And so a framework where we can bring together the different expertise, we can develop a body of indicators that will help, if you like, communicate across the two fields, that we can develop the evidence base. We can look to, through a framework, to pool the findings and pool the results of smaller projects that have already been taking place in arts and health, and really look to demonstrate effect.